Bonjour, Kinamage Nene Ireland edition Kas, and welcome to this math enrichment lesson. Today's lesson, calculating volume. We're very familiar from earlier doing two-dimensional figures, such as this rectangle with a 2 and 3. To find the area, we had went base times height. Let's say these are meters here. So we knew that it was 3 meters times 2 meters, which gave us a grand total of 6 meters squared. And that's because it's meters times meters. 3 times meter times 2 times meter. Anytime we have a two-dimensional figure, 1 and 2, we'll use meters squared. Well, we're going to build on that. We're going to so I've got my 2 here, my 3, and my 4. We're going to go volume. And the formula for volume is going to be length times width times height. So I have my measures here. I could go 2 times 3 for length and width. And these are all going to be meters again. Meters are an easy one for samples. So I've got 2 meters times 3 meters. And because I'm on my side, the height is 4. Now I can do some multiplication. And as we saw a moment ago, 2 times 3 was 6. Times 4 is 24. Now, it is not going to be meters squared. We have a three-dimensional figure, 1, 2, and 3. So we will go meters cubed in this scenario. So the volume of this rectangular prism is 24 cubic meters, or 24 meters cubed. Most times you'll hear it read as cubic meters. Anything that is to the third power is considered cubic, as you may have remembered from a previous math enrichment lesson. All right, let's go ahead and try a couple more here. So we've got 2, 2, and 10, all in meters. What's my formula again? Volume equals length times width times height. And you do get a choice of what's what here. I would pick my length and my width at the base to be the 2 and 2 times the height of 10. And you already know that 2 times 2 is 4. And anytime you multiply by a power of 10, you can just add that 0. So suddenly I have 40 cubic meters. Let's show you what after I clear the screen here, let's show you a little bit of what the assignment might look like. You're going to see, and there is a reminder of the length times the width times height. You're going to multiply those 3 things together to find the volume. Please remember to write your answer in cubic notation. So in this one, it'd be centimeters cubed, or cubic centimeters. In fact, they're all centimeters cubed. And that's going to be written like cm to the third power. And if it was feet, it'd be ft to the third, inches, in to the third. You have your formula. In each case, you have 3 numbers. If you're in the physical classroom, you're going to turn this paper in to the bin. If you're at home, you have a couple options. You could put your name on it and take a picture, scan it, and send it to me via text or email. Or you can answer the volume using the Google form attached here. And let's do one last one here. So what am I going to multiply? I could go 2 times 3, which is 6, times 4 is 24. How do I label it? That's CM right there. And there's 3 of them, 1, 2, and 3. So that's what gives me the third power, 3 sides. 1 dimension, 2 dimensions, and the third dimension. If you have further questions, reach out to me at mireland@psychchipschool.net or ask questions during class. Have a minute, Gijigad. Minwa, Pamapi.